everybody, welcome. It's Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy. As always, thanks for tuning in and watching the video today. It's a little follow-up video to one I posted a few days ago regarding as we get a little bit older as golfers, we sometimes, not always, lose a little bit of distance. So it was a video where I'll post some links up and maybe some end cards talking about how we can use more loft on the driver, potentially a softer shaft, blah, blah, blah. But the number one priority was, can we keep the club speeds up? And if we're losing a bit of club speed, how can we regain it? So a few people posted in the comments, you know, like the video, but can you do another video showing us how we can, sorry, Mike's about to drop off there, how we can create some more club speed or how we can combat this. So I've come up with a little drill. It's not my drill, pinched it out of a book, to be honest. And it's an old drill from years ago, but they're often the best, aren't they? All about how we can create a little bit more coil, a little bit more rotation on the backswing. So I'm going to show you the drill, show you the exercise, which is dead simple, and then show you how we can integrate that into the actual swing itself. So basically what you do is you don't need a golf club. Put your hands on your hips, okay? You can copy along at home if you fancy this. Put your hands on your hips and get yourself roughly into posture. So stick the bum out, tilt the spine forward a little bit so we're roughly in posture with a little bit of flex in the knees. Now, what we're going to do next is imagine that someone's over our right shoulder and we're going to turn around and say hello to them. Now, saying the hello is optional, especially if you're outdoors doing this. People might think you've gone a bit nuts if you're saying hello to your imaginary friend behind you. So here it goes, dead simple. I'm just going to turn around, say hello, there we go, yep, to my imaginary friend behind me. Simple as that. So if I can do this movement, as you can see there, I am making a nice big turn. My hips are turning through about 45 degrees, my shoulders through about 90. Now go easy on this. You know, if you've got a dodgy hip or you've had a bad back or something like that, trapped nerve in your shoulder, something like that, be careful with a drill. Don't overdo it. Don't want you injuring yourself. So we take that feeling. This is also, sorry, things pop up in my head, and if I don't tell you, I'll forget. A lot of this lack of movement comes from golfers who have been told to keep the head down or have swayed a little bit. So the classic thing that we see as coaches, we see people trying to keep their head down and they bury the chin into the chest there and end up trying to keep the head absolutely down, inhibits all this movement. I've also seen this on golfers where they've ended up with a lot of sway, a lot of lateral movement off the ball, and they've completely shut down the hips then as a result and ended up with no turn whatsoever, and that leads to a very steep armsy sort of swing. So don't confuse rotation with swaying. Obviously very different movements, aren't they? So this is what we're after. We're after this rotation into this right side for a right-handed golfer. So we do the drill one more time. We do the hello drill. Turn back and behind. Do that a couple of times. See how your body feels, and then grab the golf club. And to start with, go ahead. Sort of reenact that drill with a club in your hand. Go and have a little look behind over that right shoulder. Okay, and then we'll plonk the head pretty much in the center. Remember, the head can turn a bit as the spine rotates. Same sort of thing. Hips have turned through 45, shoulders through 90. Now, where's this all leading to? This is all about getting the big, powerful muscles, the core, wound and coiled. So if we can get somewhere up here and really feel coiled and rotated and wound, and on the downswing, I can unwind it. A bit like a spring, isn't it? We wind it on the backswing, we unwind it on the downswing. And this also stops the hands and arms getting too involved. Everything connects back together. So there's my idea. If you think you are not turning as well as you can do, give this little drill give it a go. Go in the back garden and have a go. Loads of other ways you can do that. You can put a club just below your belt buckle and again turn into that right side. I've done many videos on this over the years about rotation because I think it's one of the big building blocks of the golf swing. There we go. Hope that helps. Post your comments down below if there's anything you've come across which has brought back some distance, some turn, some coil, some power into your golf swing. You know, let's share it. So we're always learning in this game, aren't we? I learn new stuff every day about the golf swing, and I've been working on golf swings for 30 odd years now. So I'm always intrigued by what people come back and say, and I sometimes learn new stuff. That's it, video's over. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on that button down there somewhere and give it a thumbs up if you think it's worthy of that. I'll be back soon. All the best. Bye for now.